Motherfucking JTP the bigot. No, I'm capping. Y'all know what it is, the motherfucking Theeyakgodz. We in the clouds. Got Jacob the Prophet in this bitch.
What up, world? How y'all doing?
Finna get to know my dog, a little bit about him. The first question I got.
Y'all don't have to be quiet.
How did you come up with your rap name?
Shit. Honestly, rap name came about just sitting in the room. We was high one day, and you know, my name is Jacob. In the Bible, Jacob is a prophet, but I use it as a double entendre because I'm not really a religious person. So for me, it stands for, you know, I'm using my music to write and fulfill my own prophecy, make my own way. So it was pretty simple, and the acronym, you know, JTP, it just fit nice and easy. It's something that rolls off the tongue easy. It gives me that marketability, and then I can explain the full name, you know, when people get to know me as an artist. So.
Okay. Where you from?
Yaktown don't back down, baby.
What part of Pontiac you represent?
Fucking off Baldwin. Fucking any street over there. My bad. East Hopkins, West Hopkins, Strathmore, Fairmount, Perry. We used to stay on for like a year, but I was young as hell, so I don't remember that shit.
So the north side.
Pretty much. I don't really rap, you know, much, but yeah, for the north, I guess you could say that.
That's lit. The north side got some hard ass rappers, for sure. So my next question is, what motivated you to rap? Did the north side of Pontiac motivate you to rap, or is it deeper than that?
Way deeper than that. Shit, music just one of those things. It's, you know, everybody got their thing in life that get them through. For me, music always been a thing. I've always been into poetry, you know, to start. I've always been a writer, so I mean, growing up listening to music, and then as I got older, you know, my friends, my homies got into music, and you know, at first I was a little, you know, nervous. You know, it's hard to get people to listen to you and listen to your story, your voice, and you know, really, my man's in the back seat. Shep, Simply Shep, y'all hear an interview from him eventually. He really the one that pushed it, you know, into me, like, don't do it for everybody else, do it because you want to do it because you want to hear your own voice and tell your story. And that was a good basis behind it, you know. I wanted to use my stories and my life through music to help other people. That's, you know, that's a big goal, is music helped me, so I want to use it to help others, you know what I'm saying, because it's such an easy, safe space for somebody to get away from daily worldly problems, and you don't have to even talk to get better. You can literally sit there and let somebody else speak to you through speakers.
That's dope as hell. I ain't letting you slide on that Shep pushed it into you. Pause that, bro.
Out here trying to soil my
Alright, well, my next question, bro, off the bullshit. Where you see yourself on the rap scene in the next 3 to 5 years? Underground, or if you feel like you got the capability to take the shit mainstream, you could say, you feel me, you could speak on being a part of the industry.
3 to 5 years, my big goal would be, you know, record label. I definitely plan to take it mainstream, you know. I definitely plan to sell at a couple arenas, you know, be on tour, but I also want to educate people in the game and as they come up, so that they don't continue to, you know, get fucked over by labels and managers, and, you know, be able to teach young kids the ins and outs, because the youth is important, you know, to keep the music game going, and then just in life, the youth is important. So to be able to give that guidance is a big thing. I want to start a record label so we can really get, you know, Pontiac popping, the music scene popping, and give opportunities for people that never had that voice. You know, starts with, you know, work a 9-to-5 job, get your money up, you know, a couple of residual investments, and just looking through not only Pontiac, but, you know, other states, out of state, you know, networking and communicating and finding people that really, you know, people will fuck with, getting that sound down and that voice that, you know, people listen to next. So eventually, you know, I'd like to make my way into everything, you know, A&R, you know, helping other people produce tapes, and it's much bigger than just myself.
That's dope as hell. Okay, so when you blow off music, how you plan on changing your surroundings, the area that inspired you to rap?
You know, something I've always, I'm a kid that dealt with, mental health struggles and things of that nature. So, when I do blow, my biggest thing is I'd like to open, some centers for inner city kids, from impoverished communities that go through things that really you shouldn't go through as a young kid, places that we from, kids as young as 5, 6 see people getting murdered in the street, and there's things that people don't speak on for years, and I want kids to understand that they got a place to go in this world. There's always somebody out there that care about you and want to help you get to that next level, and have you successful just like we all want to be successful. So that's a big goal in life, is to start working with the youth and start rebuilding communities that were torn down, through the years, whether it be through politics or the people of, the own city, because sometimes that can play a downfall, but really just rebuilding a place that, I've called home for a long time. I don't live in Pontiac anymore. I live in Waterford now, but, I'm there every day. You know what I'm saying? All my people are still there. So I think Pontiac's a great community with a lot of great people, and we put a little money behind it. I think Pontiac could be fantastic. And it starts there and it spreads out, to other places where, people need help.
Real shit. If you had to be anything else, what would you be?
Ooh. If I had to be anything else, what would I be? Probably an author. I'm actually currently working on 2 books that I plan to release within the next year or 2. One is, I've kind of been working on for a long time, but I just think maybe not even just an author, but something to do with media or, writing, and creating or sharing other people's stories. I've always had a knack for writing and talking and, being active with people. Oh, shit. Fucked up the hot box. The other thing I could have saw myself as is I've been told I could be a teacher, which, that's not necessarily not down the line, but for me, more a leader. I'd like to be someone that's in the community as opposed to, confined to one classroom or one small space. I'd like to teach all over, travel, teach in different places I've never been, never seen, talk to people I ain't never been around.
Dope. Okay. How would you describe the scene right now in the Yak?
I love the scene in the Yak. There's a lot of talented artists, a lot of talented artists, on the Truthu scene, man. It's just a lot of it is marketability. We have so many great artists that a lot of them put in the work, but I think the biggest problem is nobody has really taken the time to give a lot of people the game and how to market themselves in a professional manner,
They don't want the game, that's why.
Through, and you're right, some people you can't give the game to people that don't listen, but biggest part is listening. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be somebody that knows something that can help you out. Same thing with you. You always gonna know something that you can help at least one person out in this world. So taking that time to sit down to listen to other people around you, other artists around you, whether it be older or younger, same genre, different genre, artists as a whole kind of have this collective nature of things that can help us become successful. So taking that time to listen to people that you might not even listen to before can really go a long way. So I think that'd be huge, within Pontiac, is more love between each other, more communication, more actual pushing the city of Pontiac, not just the music, but just how much love and respect can be there. Lines get skewed sometimes, but Pontiac's a great city. Mm-hmm. And I think that's as simple as it gets. It's more communication, more listening, more networking, less hatred, less egos. You know what I'm saying? Talk. We people talk to each other.
Bitch ass niggas. That's JTP in the motherfucking clouds. Tell the people where they can get at you, bro.
You guys can get out of me on social media. My Instagram is JTP45music. And then also my Twitter is at JSIDOCK1. I really post mostly on Instagram for my music, Facebook as well. Just check up Sidock right now, SIDOCK, but artist page will be up soon. But yeah, that's how you guys can find me. All my music's on Spotify under Jacob the Prophet. 2 Strong streaming currently. Paper Planes is my first ever release. Second release being Follow My Soul. And then also part of a couple projects that we did over the summer. through some Dreamfield type sessions called Coach House Volume 1 and Volume 2, which also has a lot of great Michigan artists on there. Y'all should definitely check that out. But yeah, man, that's where you guys can finally definitely come tap in. New stuff coming February 12th, and my album Fine Wine will be coming later on this year.
Bitches.
Motherfuckers.
Ski. 2 a.m. and I'm still getting blow. I can't sleep trying to prep for a show. Want no sex, get neck from the hoe. Fresher than Crest, I'm the best with the flow. Week been a blur trying to get to the end. Don't be hitting my phone if I win. Just had a moment, it came and it went. Shame you a lame and I'm claiming this shit. Flagrant, they favor my name.